us. Fly without boarding pass. Couldn't catch me, I'll be moving fast. Call me a shooting star. Let 'em know who you are. Flying up in a bar. Wish on a star. Time to show 'em who's in charge. Call me a shooting star.
Didn't even get to cross.
I said I'm moving too far. Get to glass. Looking at a shooting star. Got more than a couple of people going mad. I swear they're rooting hard. Tell them I'd be big in the game like she went and got them breast implants. I said I'm moving too fast. Didn't even get a glance. I'm ready to eat up track like I'm seated in a restaurant. If you had swag like mine, you know it's best to flaunt. We aren't hating because you aren't. Shining like it's neon. Rock like kings of Leon. Shooting stars across the galaxy. I stand out, so don't be mad at me. Infiltrate, I'm with my strategy. When I turn up, then I just have to leave. Shooting stars across the galaxy. I stand out, so don't be mad at me. Infiltrate, I'm with my strategy. When I turn up, then I just have to leave. Yeah, shooting. Yeah, shooting. Yeah, shooting. Yeah, shooting shots. Shooting stars.
Didn't even get to cross.
Every night is like a daze, but oh, I'm feeling braced as I know I'm running late. Let's wait just one more day. I know I'm running away from moments. What am I becoming? I guess something's broken. I guess something's broken. better look. I'm falling in and out of line. I hope that you come home, please pick up the phone. I need to know if you are fine. I know I'm running away from moments. What am I becoming? I guess something's broken. I guess something's broken. Oh, every night is like a day. But oh, I feel embraced. Yes, I know I'm running late. Let's wait just one more day. I know I'm running away from moments. What am I becoming? I guess something's broken. I guess something's broken. I guess something's broken. I guess something.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome in to the stream. For those of you that may be new here, I've seen a couple new faces in the chat. Welcome into everybody. I am Sudden Death, as the name says underneath my face cam, and of course here on my right, or I guess if you guys are watching, it would be your left. I'm not doing that in my head. Crosby or Kryptonite is there. How you doing, my man?
I'm doing very, very well today, Jake. Super excited for the matches we have coming up today. And yeah, we're going to get into it as soon as possible. We got some stuff to sort out, though, with the teams. Just making sure that everyone's on the same or on the respective sides. But how's it going, chat? I haven't seen you guys in a minute. How's it going?
Okay, most popular question as soon as countdown ends is, what song was that? That is Broken by Jacob Tilburg. Broken
yes.
by Jacob Tilburg. Broken. Jacob, how you spell Jacob, and then Tilburg is Tillberg. It's exactly how you think it sounds, really spelled wise. Search it on YouTube. It's on Spotify and Google Play Music, and even you can buy it on Amazon for those of you who still buy songs, which apparently people still do.
Put it in the chat.
Yo, Killpax, what's going on? Killpax, our new member here on the Mobile Esports channel. For those of you that don't know, you can actually join as a member here on the Mobile Esports channel. You got a special color in your name. As you can see, Killpax36, his name, his YouTube IGN, I call it in-game name because everything in life is a game, is now green. He also has the Mobile Esports badge. He also gets some special emotes, and we'll be adding more and more stuff to the Mobile Esports membership as time goes on. It's only $4.99 a month, and of course, you do help us out here at Mobile Esports, which we do greatly appreciate. I don't know why Crosby. Oh, I see why. Angel of Destiny. I see you, my man. I was wondering why Crosby was laughing, man.
No.
Is there?
So close, man. That's all right. That's funny.
Yo, guys, so just, I gotta bring this up. Did you guys know there's a verse Eminem has that's faster than Rap God? He just released it. I'm not a huge fan of Nicki Minaj, but there's also rumors that they're dating, which I don't think they're dating. I think it's just publicity, and hype to build up for her album. Queen, which just came out, but the song Majesty, which he features on for like 2/3 of the song, he's on it for a minute. Really ridiculously fast. I'm actually working on being able to rap it. It is crazy. I have to practice for weeks to be able to do Rap God, just because of how my mouth works. I don't know how long Eminem has to do it. He's better than me, period. But I don't know if he just does it or if he has to practice for weeks. But he goes ridiculously insane. It is incredibly impressive. After the stream, you guys go check that out. The song is called Majesty, featuring Eminem and Labyrinth, I do believe is the guy's name. I have no idea who he is. He's got a pretty cool voice though. But yeah, so that is a great song right there if you're interested in hearing some fast rap action going on. Nice G Fuel cap. Thank you so much, Solo. I do appreciate it, my man. We're finishing getting this room ready. We actually have some stats we can go over right now. We're going to go ahead and bring those in. First match will be AXZ versus Venom, or Vin as they're here in game. We're going to bring up the stats and just show you guys right now. Saw some people talking about Light Shots. He is the best player on this side of AXZ. Currently, matches ratio is into infinity and beyond, but somebody's going to have to land and choose a place to land because one of these teams are going to lose this first match. And of course, it is a best out of 3. So either AXZ or Venom is going to have to take 2 rounds in order to move on to the finals, and that will be versus Black Beast or Team It's Black Beast, and I'm totally blanking on the other team that is playing, which is stupid.
Exist.
Yeah.
Exist.
I knew
Yeah.
it was spelled. I was gonna say Zeist. I had to remember how to say it. So it's spelled Zeist, but it's actually Exist. I got yelled at chat a couple times in DM for that. But yeah, so it's Exist. Black Beast will go up against in the semifinals match, which will come after this one today. Of course, is a best out of 3. I'll let you guys finish looking at the stats image for just a minute, and we'll switch over and check out the brackets as well. Got some interesting We'll go through the bracket right now for the semifinals, and then we'll also check out the previous bracket for round number 3, just to see where everybody's progressed through. I see you guys in chat. Thank you for dropping in. Thank you so much for coming in. They're being starting soon, guys. You already know we're starting first. Trying to figure out. I have no idea what that means, so I'm not gonna read it.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I was like, this is best. I'm not gonna say anything. All right, guys, this is the Bullet Force Silver Cup Finals bracket right here. AXE versus Venom, Black Beast versus Exist, or as I was calling them, Zeist. It is spelled Zeist, XYST, for the best of I can, but it is pronounced Exist. So for those of you that were with me yesterday saying or last week saying I was pronouncing it correctly, no, it's Exist. It is Exist versus Black Beast. AXE versus Venom will be the first match going over. And checking back at the brackets, let's check out where we've gone over the past few weeks. So this is the EU Group A from week 3. As you can see, AXE beat out IDZ in their third place round, and they're moving on to face Team Venom today, which we'll be seeing here in just one moment once we finish getting everything up. Team Venom beat out XJL in round number 3 in the EU Group B. For NA Group A, Black Beast took out Zen 7. That was a really interesting match. It's actually uploaded on the Mobile Esports YouTube channel if you're interested in checking it out as a video on demand. Zen 7 started out really strong and was actually leading on top of Black Beast for over half the match, and then they ended up Black Beast that is coming back and getting the W. Actually a quite commanding victory, if I recall, by over 40 to 50 points. Very, very fun match to watch, so I definitely recommend going and checking that video out a little later just to see Black Beast's match. And then our final match was Exist versus Rex. Rex did end up going down to Exist. They were not able to exist in the bracket any longer with Exist. That's Rex, that is Exist, moving on to play Black Beast today. So just taking a look at the brackets where we've come. Bring it back in the semi-attractive faces. How's it going, chat?
Hey, Alex, I see you in the chat.
Yeah, what's going on, man?
I didn't see him earlier. No, so he just joined in. Yeah, actually, we will be doing gold giveaways after every single match, so stay tuned. Stay tuned for the matches, and then stay tuned even longer for the gold giveaways, because we're going to be giving a ton of gold today after every single match, so stick around.
Stick around indeed, guys. Yeah, essentially all we're waiting for right now is we are just waiting for 2 more players on the Venom side to go ahead and get in here. Actually, we have a couple of people asking for 4 versus 4, so we're just finally waiting for the last couple of players to get in here, and we'll start the match. Sorry for the wait. It is what it is. We're trying to get everybody in here on an online tournament. Sometimes it takes a couple extra seconds, but you know what? We'll hang out with you guys in the chat, answer some questions if you guys got them. Let us know in the comment section down below. We'll be doing a gold giveaway, as Crosby mentioned. Yo, what's up, my man?
Real quick, just want to go over some of the stats. I don't know how some of these players get so many kills and so little deaths, but we got bots on the Venom side with 111 and 53 deaths.
Right,
so 111 kills. Yeah, man, like honestly, and that's a 2.09 KD, right? Not the highest on his team, but that's still very respectable. Then you got Spiritual Fox at 77 and 29, so very, very nice right there, staying under that 30 death mark. 2.65 KD, awesome as well. And then Visible Cat, the man puts the cloak of invisibility over himself, and he goes from 115 kills to 39 deaths. That's a 2.94 KD, so very, very, very close to breaking that 3 KD mark. If we take a look at the other side of things, though, we do have AXZ Canadian over here. We have AXZ at some players are breaking the 2 KD mark. Not all of them, but there is one that has actually broken the 3 KD mark, which is Odin, or Iodin if you want to call him that. 47 and 13. The man is on a mission. That's incredible. That's a 3.61 KD. And then you got Light Shots coming up at number 2 in terms of kill death ratio. And the man, let me just say this nicely. He is on fire, and the light years are not catching up with this man. This dude is at 142 and 51 deaths. That's incredible. That is a 2.878 KD. I mean, 142 kills, man. 51 deaths, yeah, it's a fairly significant amount, but 142
in a competitive match,
kills
though.
In a competitive match, exactly. That's incredible. Like, you have, I think it was Tremone at 2.63. That's 95 and 36. But to have 142 kills in a competitive setting and match, that's definitely something that we got to watch out for. Like you were saying earlier, heavily favored on the side of AXZ.
Let's see. I'm gonna adjust the in-game overlay here. I think AXZ is gonna be on the blue side. Believe so. I had the overlay set up properly. We're just about to get into the match, guys. We're finishing getting this set up. Sudden, please dab with that cap. Guys, I don't dab. Like, seriously. I don't dab. Never have. Just saying. Crosby, I thought he was doing facepalm. Yeah, it's not dabbing. Just don't do that. Yeah, it is what it is. Rich Sutton. What was that, Hetty? I see you, my bro. I see. I think Claus said I was gonna abuse my lips. That was earlier on. That was in the chat. That was dope, man. I was losing it over here. Any news of community live streams, Sutton or Crosby? I know you guys are busy for tournaments, so just a little curious. So I was working on behind the scenes, guys. We'll be doing more community live events coming soon. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm saying. I didn't even say that. You guys didn't even hear me say that. So okay, you didn't hear me say that. But no, it's all seriousness. Stuff is coming, working behind the scenes. I know my man Killpax is getting a Galaxy Note 9. I'm kind of jealous. I'm rocking my Note 8, which is still a really good phone. Although I may be upgrading to the Note 9, especially if I get a good deal. Samsung always offers something at Best Buy, at least in the past, during the Black Friday to New Year's. If you trade in your last year phone, you can get up to $450 back and put it towards a new Samsung device. So in theory, if that was the case, the Note 9 would only be $550, which is still a decent amount of change. But I love my Note 9. The only things I don't like about it, or my Note 8 that is, the only thing I don't like about it, I think match is just about to start, so I'm going to stop talking. We're live, right? I'm going to stop talking.
Yes, we're live.
We're live. We'll get rid of my semi-tractor facing. Get on here to the game. AXZ is on the right side, and Venom is on the side. It's going to be a 4 versus 4. Actually, we got one player missing. Mommy took his iPhone or maybe his iPad. I'm not quite sure the situation. Wasn't able to finish up the dishes or maybe taking the dog out. I'm not quite sure the situation, but it's going to be a 4 versus 4 situation. And we're starting out here watching out Krysa playing on the Venom side. We'll see who strikes first here. Multiple frag grenades going off here mid, and that's going to be Baba striking first on Tremone. He's going to be quite in some moaning pain right there. Bots is coming in with 2 players, respectively going down Slave and Bullet. I don't who would say BJ. No, I'm not gonna say that. It's gonna be a little weird. MX, we're gonna call him MX, and Light Shots is gonna land some light shots there on Cry. 1-3, currently Venom leading by 2. Light Shots is going to put down Bots, and Slice is going to come in respectively on Invisible Cat and drop with those players. Even up the score here, 3-3. Going to play behind Baba. Baba's not going to get shots on connected, though. Going to play hanging over here by the crates. And they're taking the time here. Once again, this is a 4 versus 4. So it's going to be interesting. We haven't actually seen a 4 versus 4 thus far inside of any of the Bullet Force matches here in the Summer Cup. I think it's going to be a little slower. Just obviously it's only one player missing from each side, but I think it's gonna be significantly slower in how these teams play. We'll have to see here, but I do believe that's how it's gonna be. They play a lot more slower, a lot more methodically, take their time, and I think it's gonna be a lot closer in score count as well. And it's gonna be closer no matter what, being we're here towards the end in the semifinals, and a lot is on the line, but a lot slower matches, I do believe. But Baba and Bots respectively gonna light up the kill feed. A lot of red coming in, dropping down multiple blue players, taking their lead up by 7 now, leading 11-5. We're gonna drop a couple players there. Slife and Light Shots respectively putting down Tremode and MX. MX is also going down to Bots as a spawn. Gotta be a little frustrating there. Now still leading by 7, 6-13. Strafing here mid, and Light Shots is gonna land some light shots there on Bots, dropping him down. Fires some more shots there towards mid. Op's gonna reload, and he's gonna move around here. He's gotta watch his mid side here as Cryo Shots comes around the corner here. Light Shots gotta take his time. Strafing back and forth. He does have a teammate watching his back. Don't want to be too close together though. Can easily land a. There he is. Too close together. MX and Light Shots going down. Bots is coming with a 3-man. Driving down Tremone as well. Slife is gonna put Bots down before he can do anything else. Now leading 7-8.
There's a 7 kill difference right now, 6 kill difference rather. You see all right now going in favor of Team AXZ. It's looking very good for them right now. They're still down, but a lot of kills going in their favor. We see Baba over here taking some cover. He's still not full health. He's chasing up with Baba rather. It's looking like they're both taking some shots. Pots does find a nice two-piece one on Slife. Light Shots does trade him out, though. And Tremone and Hex respond with 3 kills of their own individually. Now there's only a 4 kill difference in between two teams right now. These two teams are very, very close, neck and neck. You got Chair right there, Silas. I believe that's how you pronounce it. Taking out MX. Slife takes out Baba in that trade. Invisible Cat takes out Slife and takes out Tremone in the nice two-piece there. Not very many kills separating these two teams right now. Only three right now. Baba does take out Light Shots as well as Tremone. He does actually get a nade on Light Shots, rather. I was trying to say Night Shots because he went night, but I'll save that pun for later. 23 to 27 right now in favor of Team Venom. And it's a 4v4, so you can definitely see the pacing is a little bit slower, but it might mean that they have to play differently in terms of they're trying to play for more kills instead of going on streaks. Because if you don't know, you do get streaks. The more kills you get without dying, and those streaks can play a very crucial part in the match. But as of right now, it seems like MX is getting a nice 2 kills right there. Slife does take out Invisible Cat. Invisible Cat before that, though, did take out Light Shots. Baba putting down some shots, does take out MX. Light Shots does get traded immediately though, rather. Bots gets a nice 2 kills right there. It's looking like it's going to be down to the wire. If you don't know, the match ends when the first team to hit 150 does so, kills in total, or if you get the most amount of kills by the time the timer runs down. So it's going to be very interesting to see how these two teams respond to the 4v4 situation as opposed to the 5v5 we normally see in this the Bullet Force Summer Cup tournament.
And D still leading by 7 right now. But we've seen a 7-point lead. We saw it close to 3, but we've seen Venom increase their lead by a couple more kills. And there's going to be Bots jumping down Tremone, and Light Shot's going to respond pretty quick there, and Bots putting him on the ground, hitting him in the face with his laptop. Invisible Cat's going to follow up there and put down Light Shots. Christ trying to stay alive, going to opt to back up here and maybe call for some assistance. We got BMX down here taking his time. Venom, there's actually, I thought it was a Venom player down there. No, JMX is going to put down that play. That's Tremone going down to the hands of Bots as well. 50 to 39, currently 11-point lead. Venom is slowly increasing their lead as they're striking at the heels of this AXZ side, trying to figure out what to do. Christ sitting up here with the MG4, laying down a lot of suppressive fire, keeping the AXZ side back. Bots is going to push up here pretty aggressively towards mid and start pressuring those blue players. Tremone's going to push towards mid and see Bots stick out. Is he able to drop him? Baba finds shots there and Light Shots, but Tremone's going to go around and find Invisible Cat. Bots is still up. Gonna have to watch Crisis as it comes up, but Tremone's quick on the trigger and puts down that man. Might call it rigged right there, but nah, I don't think so at all. Invisible Cat puts down a JMX, and there's Bots with a 2-piece, switches over to his pistol and drops Tremone. He pops him and drops him. Bots is going to strafe around the corner and put down Slife once again, and there's Baba coming in the kill feed, dropping down JMX. Wow. Light Shots going out of the hands of Crisis as well. 60 to 42, and now an 18 kill lead by Team Venom. This is crazy right now. Bots coming around the corner and put down another player. Slife going down. This man is a robot. The Terminator himself. Terminator. Each individual of these blue players, as we move on, keep biting at their heels. This is going to be an easy win for Team Venom. We're going to have to see something switch up here on the AXZ side. I think you don't want to be pushing as much. You don't want to be going into these 1-versus-1 situations versus Bots when they're coming off spawn. They come off spawn and they're just not prepared for it. They're running with their heads down, don't have their guns centered properly, and Bots takes full advantage and drops it. And he's going to put the Light Shots and Tremone down. There's a 2-piece, but JMX is finally going to put Bots down, but not before he's able to get some streaks up there in the air. A UAV is going to come in on the side of Venom, and that's going to be giving away all the positions of the AXZ side. And this is getting very difficult for them as the lead has now increased significantly to almost actually over 25. JMX is going to put down Baba. Light Shots moving up here to the ramp, going to be looking down from red spawn. Has a player coming over here on his side as they begin to move towards Overlook. Bots is strafing right up here. Invisible Cat's going to put down JMX. We're watching Light Shots currently. He's strafing in. I believe he does have the FAMAS out. No, he has the Fanatic. Take that back. Baba's going to go down, but Invisible Cat's going to come over behind and grab a 2-piece there. And Light Shots and Tremone respectively taking the lead up to 77-49. Can do a slight division there. 7 goes into 49 7 times. He's kind of a little nerdy math fact right there, but I'm going to stop talking about that because it's Sunday and you guys don't want to worry about that. Anyways, back to the game here. I'm going to eat a bun and let Crosby take over casting.
Yeah, right now it's looking like a runaway game right now for Venom. They were very close towards the first few minutes of the match, but I guess Venom just has a grip on the spawns and is able to capitalize on a lot of the spawn points there and get efficient trades. We got Invisible Cat taking out Slife. Potts does get MX, but Light Shots gets him right afterwards. Nice trade there by Light Shots. And then we got 3 straight kills in favor of AXZ. It's looking like it's going to be very, very tough right now for Team AXZ to even remotely catch up, because they are at 57, whereas Venom is at 60 or 86 kills rather. And at this stage of the match, it's going to be very, very difficult. They're going to have to try and switch something up. Maybe try and get I don't know. Maybe try and pull out some smokes and try to obscure the vision and do coordinated pushes, because right now we have 4 people getting shots, putting down shots. Boss does actually take out Tremone. He takes out nice kill on Slife there. Does get traded out immediately though. Bots goes down, gets put down there. Cherry does take out Light Shots and Tremone. Slife does trade him out though. Invisible Cat gets put down rather, unfortunately for him. Baba gets a nice 2-piece right there on Tremone, and I forget the other dude up there. I couldn't see him in time. Light Shots gets a nice kill on Invisible Cat, and just like that, we're about to see the 100 kill mark broken. Just 3 kills away in favor of Team Venom, and it's looking like we're gonna be seeing a Team Venom victory right now. We got Bots at 36 and 15, Baba at 22 and 18, so just slightly positive, and then Invisible Cat buddying up with him, 22 and 18 as well, and then Cherry Silas at 21 and 14, and I believe that Cherry is a new addition to the tournament in terms of we have not seen him, so that's going to be very interesting to see if he is actually subbed out at any point in time. If they do continue, if Venom does win, otherwise we're gonna wait and see. But we do have on the other side of things AXZ at 14 and 21, Slife rather, and then Tremone, my man, I don't know what to say. 9 and 28. Stats don't tell everything, but certainly do tell a story here when you're 28 kills in the red there. But on the positive sides of things, we got Light Shots at 32 and 25, which is very good for him, and his teammates are putting in some work, and they still are within reach to win this game, but it's going to be very difficult. We're going to have to wait and see how this turns out. We got 3 straight kills right there for AXZ. So it's not like it's a runaway game per se, but it's not very easy either for Venom right now.
No, definitely, it's still within possibility that you can see a AXZ comeback, but it's going to be very difficult, as well as Venom keeps slowly putting kills up there on the board. Their scoreboard keeps increasing, even if it does get to a point where it's kind of balanced out, or at least evened out at a 30 kill lead. If it still stays there at a 30 kill lead, there's no way AXZ is going to be able to come back. Venom once again striking at the hills there. Crisis, Bots, and Invisible Cap, and Baba all up there on the kill feed. A flood of red coming in there as they break the 120 kill mark, now leading by 40 over top of AXZ, and they're waiting for these players to spawn in. Light Shots is going to come from behind and finally get a couple blue kills up there on this feed. Tremone and JMX is also going to be up there as well. Invisible Cat going to throw some red up there, dropping down Tremone, and more players coming over behind. Bots is going to grab 2 men. Can he find another one? There's one more player spawning down here. He's going to stray for cross here through Banana. Looks down. Frag grenade going out towards red spawn. Going to go off. Invisible Cat going to drop out, finding Slife. Bots staying up. Only got about 88 or 80% health currently. Going to go ahead and regen that. Push around here. See down. JMX is able to drop him. Actually, Crisis is going to come from behind and pick up that kill. Bots didn't need the help, but not going to complain about it either. Probably got the kill assist there. Invisible Cat coming in with a 3-man, a 2-piece and a biscuit, and upgraded that meal and added some brisket to it. Damn, indeed. And let's call him Lord Farquaad. Lord Farquaad would like an Invisible Cat meal right now over there at the, I don't know, Venom restaurant. Yeah, I tried it. I failed terribly.
He's on 5 streak
Bots
right now.
Tremone putting down the man. 133 to 86. Baba coming from behind, finding Light Shots. I believe Invisible Cat is on a 6 right now. Bot strays around and just easily puts down Tremone as he pulls out his trombone and plays a sad note. 136 to 86, currently leading by 50. And Slife is finally able to put down Bots, but I believe he does have enough kills to put up an UAV inside of the zone, and that's not going to be good for them, and they're probably going to finish off the match right here. The UAV going to give away the positions. That's going to be very, very difficult to see anything coming back from AXZ here. First round, it does look like it'll be going in favor of Team Venom. And of course, you do have to consider this is a best out of 3, so they do have another chance to come back here on the next map. It's going to be interesting to see what map is chosen, whether it's Office. If it's Office, I think Venom is going to win, hands down. That's what I would say. If it's Office, Venom is going to win. If it's, once again, Urban or maybe another map, I think there's a chance here for AXZ. But if it goes to Office, I think it's easily easily going to be going to the side of Team Venom. Welcome back, guys. Crazy match right there. Crosby's losing his stuff.
Yeah, man, Claw. When you mentioned the Lord Farquaad for the 4-piece that Invisible Cat got, I was dying inside, but I've heard it before, right? But then when he mentions it right now, it's like, yeah, it's actually really funny. No, but yeah, right now it was very close towards the beginning, which is good. You want to see some competition in a competitive setting, right? But then you got Team Venom they started to slowly pull away, and then the tide just kind of didn't really, the tide just kind of swayed in favor of Team Venom, and it looked like they had more coordination and just were able to get those crucial kills, whereas you had Team AXZ. Light shots just couldn't do the typical carrying that you would do and actually come out victorious. So unfortunately for AXZ, they lose the first map, but don't you worry. Just like Sutton said, we have a best of 3, so I don't know which map it is going to be, but they're still not out of it yet.
Indeed. We're playing on the US West server, so I believe this is going to be Team Venom home turf. If I am correct about that, or if I'm wrong, you can just let me know in the comment section down below, as I'm sure you will. But I do believe Venom is a North American team, where AXZ is a European team. So it'll be interesting to see what map it's going to be on. If I'm predicting Office, I don't know who gets to choose this map. I think it is Team AXZ though, and if that is the case, I would say they're going to Office, but maybe not. Actually, I see the map now. I'll tell you. Maybe you'll wait and see what happens when the match starts. It's about time for a gold giveaway. I know Chat already knows what's up. Mm-hmm. I was just gonna shut up, guys. Gold giveaway. You already know it. Hashtag gold giveaway. Actually, maybe that's what the hashtag should be. Hashtag gold giveaway. Yeah, I think that should work. I like it too. I'm feeling it, guys. Hashtag gold giveaway. One of you lucky individuals will be walking away with 1,000 gold inside the game of Bullet Force. Of course, attach your IGN to that hashtag Bullet Force, or after the hashtag, not hashtag Bullet Force, hashtag gold giveaway. Attach your hashtag IGN to the end of that hashtag Bullet Force. I already see Jack in here with the preemptive hashtag BF Summer Cup. No, my man, it is hashtag gold giveaway here. Hashtag gold giveaway with the Bullet Force in-game name. And one of you lucky individuals will be walking away with 1,000 gold inside of the game of Bullet Force. You can buy a nice weapon or crate, whatever your heart may desire. What's going to start spamming that hashtag gold giveaway. Of course, add your IG in there, the Bullet Force in game name. Here we go, baby.
I love how Alex comes out of the woodworks when we mention gold and when the chat mentions gold. I love it, man. It's really funny.
Just pops out.
Yeah, man, honestly. And it's like in like bursts. It's not like in the steady stream, you see him in chat give away in 3 different chats. It's funny.
I see the hashtag gold giveaways coming in, guys. We'll let you guys spam that for a couple of minutes. We're finishing getting the next lobby ready. I'm not going to give away what map it is, but I already know what it is. This is an interesting choice. I'm not sure who chose this. I'd be intrigued to know who did choose this. If AXZ chose it or if Team Venom did. If Venom chose it, feeling pretty confident on this map again. I feel like they would play better on Office. Just based on how, especially bots, very, very up close and personal player there with his SMG, his Scorpion, and of course also pulling out the revolver there a couple times when he needs to reload and doesn't have enough time. Yo, insane, man. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
You are in the wrong place, my dude. Get out of here. It's like you're one of the people teasing FaZe Sensor or something, man. Just get out of here.
That got me for a second, though. I was about to start reading that. I'm like, oh.
I know, it's like I've learned I always have to read the chat messages before I speak. I have to like read them in my mind and like, okay, this works. Because if I don't, I always get burnt pretty quick after that.
What's the one that turned down for what?
What was it?
For what?
Turn down for what? Yeah.
Yeah, where like you get like streamers and like they tell them to go into the settings, like, oh yeah, go to your like audio or something like that, so you can get like better footsteps or something, and then the person be like, where's it at? And he's like, turn down and then 4 and then WH or WAHT, and then it's really silly and like stupid, but it spells out turn down for what, like for what? Yeah, that's about it. All right, I think we're gonna give everybody another 10 seconds or so to get on in this gold giveaway. But I do believe you have the soundboard for the drum roll, right?
I can't have the soundboard for the drum roll.
All right. Paragon, how's it going? Thanks for tuning in. Frigus, what's up, man? If you've seen Archer, Cyril Figus, ooh, very, very funny character, very funny TV show. Highly recommended, 10 out of 10 IGN. No, not IGN. Yeah. Yeah. Also, on that note, I actually did get a shirt from Archer. This is not the shirt, but it reminded me of the shirt. This is the Mobile Esports shirt, which you can cop down in the description below. And yeah, a whole bunch of other stuff down there, as well as our links if you want to check us out towards the very bottom, as well as using the code esportsmobile for 10% off all products on gfuel.com. So that's awesome right there. Awesome energy drink, as well as flavorful, because you get the energy benefit, but as well as it being very tasty, very, very, very flavorful. And I also have it on high authority that the new hydration variation of G Fuel, the electrolyte replenishing one, is very, very, very good, very high authority. So I'm super, super, super stoked to get some of that and try it out. But yeah, use code esportsmobile for 10% off.
All right, I think we got a winner. Am I right about that? Was a no, I'm not preemptive.
Yes,
here we go. We got a winner coming in. Drum roll rolling. Crosby, who beat that man that's walking away with 1,000 gold?
My dude, Solo, or I Solo. Congratulations, my dude.
Yo, congrats.
You are getting 1,000 gold in Bullet Force. Congratulations, and thank you very much for tuning in. We really, really do appreciate it. And stick around for the matches. And yeah, and those who didn't win, sorry, but don't worry. We're going to have more matches, and that means more gold for you. So stick around for the matches, and stick around even longer for the gold giveaways towards the end.
Indeed, guys, more gold giveaways coming soon. You get multiple opportunities to win some gold. Solo taking the first one. He is the man in the solo gold giveaway, or solo meaning one, because it's not going to be the only one, but it's the first one. So solo probably was the inappropriate word to use there. But anyways, yeah, he's going to be first walking away with 1,000 gold. Congratulations to you, my man. Currently got the Venom AXZ match stuff info up here on the board. AXZ landed out of Infinity and Beyond, gonna land there at that 3.0, losing their first match. Team Venom yet to lose a round, still flying through Infinity and Beyond. I hear it's got some nice colors out there. And just looking at the overall stats, on-side Venom is significantly higher. Points 1141, kill death ratio average per players is 2.0, and the rounds ratio is 3.71, the round ratio lead. AXZ match ratio 3.0, 1.4 on the rounds ratio, 1.64 average per player on their team, which is, that's a big stat there. That is what will lose you a tournament win in a TDM tournament. That's just is what will happen, because kills are what are most important in a TDM tournament. And then the average points 1088 compared to the 1148 on the side of Team Venom. Definitely in favor of Team Venom in terms of stats, but of course, as we talked about, stats don't always matter, but they do give you a certain boost if you're on the side of Venom looking at the stats. All right, we're feeling confident. We definitely have the better stats. Our players are playing better, and especially if you're a Venom fan, you definitely can have that nice little confidence boost you need looking at the scoreboard there, or at least looking at not the scoreboard necessarily. I guess it's the scoreboard in theory, but it's the stats board. Anyways, all that being said, guys, I'm gonna pull that out. If you guys want to look at it for another minute, let me know. I'll bring it back.
Really quick story that I like to tell, because it is 100% true, and Alex and a few of you in the chat can vouch for this. There was a gold giveaway that we had a few weeks back. I don't remember exactly if it was Force or Bullet Force. Long story short, the winner actually ended up being Alex Kazam, which is, he's actually Tev. So that was really interesting. Obviously, we re-rolled the random giveaway, and someone else ended up winning, but it was just really, really funny. And so giveaways are not rigged. It's random.
Yeah, guys, giveaways are not rigged. And why would you say somebody doesn't need the gold? Everybody could always use the gold. I don't know what you're talking about. Guys, there'll be more opportunities to win gold. Stay tuned here. We're almost getting into the next match here of this best out of 3 between Venom and AXZ. After this match, we'll be doing another gold giveaway. Won't be the same hashtag, so don't you copy and paste and get ready to start spamming as soon as the match is over. We're going to change the hashtag up just a little bit, or maybe completely different. It could be like bananas or something. I don't know. We did waffles one week. If you guys got a creative IGN, we may use your I guess it's your YouTube, your YTN, your YouTube name, your YouTube username. If you got a creative one, we may use it for hashtag. Just letting you guys know, we may use it for hashtag, or it'll be something generic inside Bullet Force, or by the tournament. We'll have to wait and see. Currently watching both these teams scrim. and bots, just watching this player, he is a robot. He is the Terminator, just
Honestly,
systematically eliminating and terminating these players one by one. Shot is dead on. Very, very impressive. I'm really looking forward to watching him. A little bit of a lag complaints coming in, but it is what it is. When you're not playing on your home turf. You're playing on your home turf last round, and you still lost. Team AXC, that is, lost on their home turf. So it's even more difficult to play, I would say, than on their home turf here on the US West server.
Heady, man. It's really funny because all I see are these go to sleep comments, and I feel like I'm out of the loop just slightly, but it's really fun. It's really funny when you see literally an entire chat just saying go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep. And that's what we saw, I think, last week in our Photo Assault finals. Is kind of funny.
That's go to sleep. Anyways, also guys, just letting you know, Super Chat is enabled. If you guys would like to support us here on the Mobile Esports, we would definitely appreciate that. The Super Chat is you can donate whatever you would like. If you can't, it's perfectly fine. Don't worry about it. But if you'd like to go a little bit above and beyond than just sitting here hanging out with us in the chat, which we do, of course, greatly appreciate you. Without you doing that, we could not do this. Thank you so much. But if you are interested in helping us a little bit more here at Mobile Esports, you can do that by donating any amount of money in the Super Chat. You also can ask us a message in the Super Chat, and we will definitely answer it. Well, 99.9% answer it, because sometimes... yeah. Anyways, you guys probably know what I'm saying. I'm not quite sure still what the hashtag go to sleep thing is about. Like, I just want to know. Are we talking about like the go to sleep song by Eminem? You guys want me to play that? I can't play that, unfortunately. Because it's incredibly inappropriate, and also copyrighted, and copyright is frowned upon playing it here on live stream because people want the money. And if it's a crazy mess. We can't play copyrighted music. But anyways, I can't play that song, so you guys can stop spamming that unless it's another joke I'm not getting. Which I'm sure it is. I see a Paragon. Fetching, getting the match ready. Yo, what's up?
What did I start?
Yeah, you got like a spam of go to sleep style. Good job, Cross. Yeah, good job. I'm gonna give you a round of applause. Congratulations on that. Go back to Krypton. Go back to Krypton right before it explodes.
Oh no, that's even worse. That's a good one though. That's a good one. I like it.
And also, if you guys are interested in becoming a member of Mobile Esports YouTube channel, you definitely can do that. You can actually see Killpax36 here in house. Shout out to my man, Killpax. Been here since almost day one and has almost always been here every single stream. Of course, there's once in a while he can't make it to a stream, but I'm saying every stream. He's been here like every stream. I don't remember a time him not being here. So thank you so much for hanging out with us for all these years, Killpax. But he's become a member. The membership just came out a couple of weeks ago. You guys can become a Mobile Esports member by just signing up. It's $4.99 a month. You get a special badge next to your name. You also get a green coloration of your name, your YouTube name in chat. So it's a little easier for us to see. It pops out a little bit more, so you have a higher chance of us reading your messages, especially when there's a big spam going on for the Forest Assault Summer Cup finals between D2R and Team Prime. It was spamming, but Killback's messages were sticking out because we could see his IGN or his YouTube username there in green. Once again, only $4.99 a month. So if you guys would like to do that, we would greatly appreciate you doing that. You get some special emotes, and we'll be adding other stuff to that membership price coming up very shortly. Stay tuned on the social medias, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, when we're announcing all the extra stuff we're adding to the membership side of things. Links are in the video description down below. Okay, so go to sleep is an SA meme. Okay, I see, guys. It's an SA meme. Gene Boy, he says, bro, Sudden hasn't noticed me. I see you, man. I see you, my man. Welcome into the house. Thank you for coming by. I explained the go to sleep meme in DMs. Okay, I will have to look at DMs. I get a lot of DMs when I'm streaming, as you guys can probably imagine, so I'll look at that afterwards.
That is. Oh, did we talk about the fight yesterday? I don't think we did.
Oh, yeah, whoa, I think, let me just make sure the match isn't starting here. But yeah, the fight between Logan Paul and KSI, and then Deji and Jake Paul went down. I just want to make sure the match isn't live. If not, we can talk about that a little bit. We're just waiting for a couple players to get back in here. They might be trying to do a 5 versus 5, which would be sweet this round. Would be a little more fast-paced, a few more kills up on the board, which would be dope. It does look like they're still going with a 4v4, but I'm just looking here at chat. They think they're trying to. So we're just finishing, waiting for that to come up. But yeah, the fight that came out yesterday, $10 to pay for it, which is honestly a great price until you watch like the end of the fight, which was, dare I say, kind of rigged. I mean, the views though. I mean, they made a lot of money, and I can completely understand why they want to do a rematch. Like, I get that. I wish they had been like, this is a best out of 3. So no matter what the outcome is, we're doing another one just to declare the winner. I would have been perfectly fine with that. But the fact that you're going to draw it on purpose so you can do another one, that's where I kind of get like, seriously? I have no problem paying $10, but I don't want an actual winner. And of course, it's a boxing match that is not a professional boxing match. It is an amateur boxing match. So things can be rigged. I mean, they both definitely hit each other hard. Like, there's no denying that. But I think there was... You could have said Logan Paul won, or you could have said KSI won. I'm a KSI fan, so I said KSI won. I know I've been debating back and forth with friends that were cheering for KSI or cheering for Logan Paul. And of course, everybody's saying one of them won. In my personal opinion, KSI won. I'd break it down. There are definitely cases for why Logan Paul could have won. I would have been more okay with Logan Paul winning than a draw. As a KSI fan, I would have rather have seen a definite loss for KSI and a win for Logan Paul, so the rematch would come back. Anyways, it is what it is. I'm looking forward to seeing the rematches. Let's see.
Scarce, man. He got the living crap kicked out of him, but he didn't go down. And honestly, props to that dude. For real.
Come on, Sudden, say fast rap. You want me to say fast rap, or do you want me to fast rap? I don't know what you mean by that. Furrow says, Deji Noob AF didn't do well, but KSI deserved to win. He was whooping Logan 3 rounds straight. Yeah, I think he did deserve to win. I mean, Logan hit him pretty hard early on, but Logan was like passing out there towards the end. I was like, maybe could we see a knockout? That was something I know KSI talked a lot about versus the Joe Weller fight, was how much more cardio he did in comparison to Weller, and I definitely saw that in his fight between Joe Weller. Also, the slight reach advantage KSI had over Joe Weller, I think played into the part of him winning, and also I believe the slight reach advantage Logan Paul had over KSI was why the round was so close, and that's the argument there. But overall, I think KSI just had way more stamina, could get hit a lot longer. Guys, we're almost ready to get into this match. We're sorry it's taking just a minute. We're waiting for these players to get in here. I don't know what the issue is. I think they have to play a match. Then mommy needs them to go do a chori. And, you want to play the match like you're texting your friends as well and doing the chore. And yeah, it takes a little bit of time. Anyways, with that being said, we're going to continue hanging out with you guys in chat. If you got any questions for us, let us know. We will try to answer those. If you got a question about a new device, Crosby and I are both nerds here, so we can help you out with that. Whatever it may be. We'll go over some stats here in just a minute. But whatever it may be, ask us questions as long as they're appropriate, of course, and we'll do our best to answer that.
Subs, no, I understand 100%, but the one thing that I have, though, like the one gripe I have with that is that the different fights had different rounds, like amount of rounds and different amount of time per round. So you can't, it's not like we're making excuses or saying anything like that, but it's just saying if the match were to have been prolonged to a more typical match, you could have seen a different outcome. And that's, I think, what a lot of people are trying to get at, right? Because KSI started off slowly, didn't get knocked down, but at the same time got the points needed, right? To pull off that, I guess, tie, the draw. So yeah, I'm just saying it would have been very interesting to have seen a more prolonged match. It could have most likely ended like differently, because KSI was starting slowly, but he was revving up, and then Jake Paul was starting like up here, and then just kind of started going downwards. So incline versus decline rather, not decline, type of thing. That's all I wanted to say. Yeah, that's about it. Suraj, how's it going, man? Thanks for tuning in. Yeah, we're gonna try and get everything going here. It's looking like we're having some issues with players showing up on both sides, so it's not just one team. So we're gonna try and get that sorted very, very quickly. Do apologize for that delay, but we might see if we can make it up in.
Hang on. Wait. I got a message coming in here.
Okay.
It says Waterboy is about to come on stream. So guys, Waterboy's going to make an appearance here. We'll be right back. Waterboy, come on here. We'll be back in just a minute. Say a warm welcome of applause. You can't actually applause in chat. You can send the applause emoji, but you could also like asterisk applause for Waterboy. Waterboy coming in 3, 2, 1.
Waterboy.
it. Without my crops, I'm done for. Unless... Whatever! You came just in time.
You should have let us know there was a problem.
Whatever! Whoa, whatever! You saved the day!
Don't thank me. Thank G Fuel Hydration Formula. Replenishing electrolytes, vitamins, and antioxidants. And sugar-free. Introducing G Fuel Hydration Formula. Get it now at gfuel.com.
Hey, you know, I want to give a huge shout out to Waterboy. Thank you so much for stopping by our stream. Thank you for taking time out of your day to go out there to the field, talk to the old man, and give him some water. We do greatly appreciate it stopping here by the stream. Guys, we're almost ready to get into this match. We're waiting for one more player to join up here. I believe it's Slife who's looking to join up here on the AXZ side. As soon as he gets in here, we'll be hopping into the match. I almost want to like jump in here and play for them, but that would be against the rules. Also, I'd probably get bodied, but that's a completely... it's just against the rules. I wouldn't, I take it back. I'm not gonna get bodied. I'm gonna body some fools. You know what? Some sudden deaths coming in. I got this easy. You know what I'm saying? I got Waterboy by my side as well. Man, he'll stop by personally in my room. Give me some G Fuel. Anyways, yo, Shy, but we're waiting for the matches to get started. I could low key rap God, but the issue with that would be, you know, I haven't practiced it and naughty words.
Oh no. Proro, you are 100% right, my dude. Loki Waterboy is so cringe that it is good.
That's why I love it.
100%. Yeah, man. Honestly, sometimes the best things, the funniest things are the most like blatantly obvious and stupid things. It's really, really cool.
When will Fortnite Mobile be competitive fully? Fortnite has so much, just from a caster's perspective, when you look at like the tournament matches they're doing now, where like you're hopping into a lobby and you're killing other players, whoever comes out with the most kills. Yes, there's skill that takes that, but it's difficult to be like, you know what, we're gonna do a $10,000 prize tourney for that, especially on the mobile side. You need a tournament where you can have players going head to head versus each other in like a 2 versus 2, or not 2 versus 2, but do a duos tournament, have 100 players, 50, have 100 players in duos. That's what you need to be able to custom server, be able to customize the actual room, be able to invite people in. That's essentially what you need to happen for Fortnite mobile tournaments. May fiddle around with something like what's going on with the Keemstar tournaments or the other Fortnite tournaments going on. But yeah, there's just need some more work. And the game is still in beta. I mean, if you load it up, it says early access still. Fortnite's not officially out. Like, it's out, but it's not officially like out of development or whatever. It's still in beta. But that's it. But right now we're watching the Bullet Force Summer Cup, guys. We're waiting for that to get head. We're just waiting for one more player. If he doesn't show up soon, he may actually be disqualified. That is something we'll have to see. Yeah, well done, grandson, says AXZ disappeared. Yeah, I think maybe mommy didn't take their iPhone and they just like totally dipped all together. I don't know what happened there. It's rather unfortunate. Crosby dipping offline right there. I think he's back.
Having some Discord issues.
Discord OP on the Windows side. You guys know what I'm saying? Like, I low key want to get my computer for streaming and then get like a MacBook just for editing and like Discord related stuff, because it's just so much more stable on the Mac OS side. It is what it is. But 100%. And I got a thing for Final Cut Pro. It's not healthy, but I got a thing for it. I love it too. Yeah, it's like
I do as well.
It's like you can use other editing softwares, Jake, but it's Final Cut Pro. But I don't care. I like it's just beautiful. I don't know why, but it's an addiction I have. I do need help. I've asked for help, but I've yet to get the proper assistance I need. Bill Gates, I'm looking at you. I'm looking at you, man. I need your help. Come on, something here on the Windows side just for us. Something that doesn't suck, and something I don't have to pay month to month for. Adobe. Don't get me started. Don't even get me started, man. Oh my god. Okay. All right. I'm gonna calm down here. Chat. How's it going, guys? I'm gonna cover some of you guys' comments. We're just waiting for what we're playing to get in here. Maybe I should just rap. I could do bits and pieces for Rap God. We're again this last AXZ player. I don't know where he is at right now. Can you text DD what's going on if you don't mind, and our moderators in chat what we're gonna do. We're just trying to get this match up for you guys. We do apologize for the wait. Go to sleep. I can't play that song. I can't. Actually, I think players are joining here. Maybe that is the case. We're joining. I think we actually got him in here. We got a sub coming in, and I think we're about to get the match. Hallelujah! Just so I was like, all right, what's going on here? I think we're about to get the match. So I got a confirmation or not. Asterisk. Yeah. Okay, people should be coming. We're about to get in the game, guys. Where is video? Stop talking. Well, unfortunately, because the video is live and the match is live, I'm getting paid to talk, so I can't stop talking. What are you guys talking about? Or what are you typing about? Because in theory, you aren't even talking. You're typing in chat. Anyways, we're waiting for this match to be started. We're waiting for one more player to join the lobby. The player is not here. He is AFT, away from touch. I guess it'd be AFTS, away from touchscreen. We're waiting for one more player to get in here, and then we'll actually start the match. Sudden, don't start with Adobe. No kill facts. You know me. I know, man. Oh, no. don't even start. I think the match is live. We're live. Finally, here we go.
We are live.
Do I have the overlays correct? I think AXZ on the blue side. I believe the overlays are correct. We're going to get in here right now. I think it's a 4 versus 4. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We get into the match. And here we go. We're spectating an invisible cat who's just like rolling here on air. Very impressive. This is like some Force stuff. Actually, just a little glitch to start out with. Crisis moving back and forth. Going to strafe a couple shots out. And there we go. Finally get some running animations coming in. The Force has left the zone, the lobby. And Bob going to strike first with a nice place. Well, frag grenade there. I'm not sure who else got a kill on the kill feed. And there's a couple more shots coming in from Invisible Cats going down to light shots. And Tremone getting dropped respectively. Now 4-1 lead in favor of, actually a 5-1 lead in favor of Team Venom. Bob playing pretty aggressively, pushed up here. Going to be looking down towards blue spawn. And there's a light shot straight across. But Lucy playing early here on the AXZ side, or excuse me, a sub coming in for the AXZ side. It's going to get dropped. Light shot's going to find shots there on Invisible Cat. That Invisible Cloak, obviously not helping him. Got some tar or something thrown on top of him. He strafes out here. Actually, probably some cat food. Stay away from the cat food bowl, man. Just stay away from it. Keeps you invisible. Just stay away from it. I know you're hungry, but just don't do that. Light shots land some heavy shots there on Bob on Invisible Cat. Doesn't have any cat food on this time. And puts down a Slife with some sly shots from him. And we're going to see light shots straight from the corner there. Put down a bot, terminating him. Actually, I take that back. No bots, put down Tremone. Light shots. I read the kill feed wrong. He comes in from behind on the overlook. And Lux is going to put down Crisis as well. Bites drops down Slife as well. Whoa, this is insane. I read the kill feed wrong. Light shots. It was the one who put down another player. Bots came in from behind. Was able to put down him. That's a huge play here from him. He's just another player coming up from the ramp. He's giving away his position. He's going to strife out. He somehow lands shots on Lux and Baba can put a Tromones respectively. And this Crisis going to put down Slife. And Baba coming with the 2-piece with the Glock, locking those players out of the game. And there's another kill from Bots coming in. This is absolutely insane as the lead begins to increase a lot on the side of Team Venom. They're striking out the heels. They're striking out their throats as well. They're not letting them get out of spawn. Now a 9-point lead. Make that 10-point lead in favor of Team Venom as we go to a 20-point lead here as they break the 20 kill mark. Bots looking around, going to drop down a couple players. Okay, now I was looking at Discord DMs. I apologize, guys. Stop spamming me in the Discord DMs, guys. Like my Discord is like beep, 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 beep. I was trying to figure out what's going on. Thank you guys for all the support.
Bots right now.
Bots on an insane streak. Just grabs a quad feed. That's a 2-piece biscuit meal. Just upgraded and add some brisket to it, my man. Putting down Slife was the last kill there to get that brisket on his biscuit. Lightshot's going to land shots there on Crisis, and his team is definitely in crisis now as they're down by over 20 kills. This is not a good situation to be in. Actually, almost 20 kills. I take that back. They're going to drop a player there. Bots comes around the corner, puts down Slife, and Crisis going to find shots there and light shots. Lux able to pull the Glock and lock player Invisible Cat in the face, but knows Bob. I'm gonna put down another player JMX with the Glock. I'm laughing. You're looking, guys in chat. Gotta stop ignoring you guys' comments there in chat. Close the window out. Anyways, that being said, Lux is gonna find shots there in Crisis as well, and I'm gonna see a 20-point lead in favor of Team Venom as they're just slithering away with this W. It does look like we're gonna have to see something major switch up on the AXZ side if they want any chance at coming back.
I don't want to say it's looking like the game's gonna go in the same way it did last game, but we got almost 40 kills right now in favor of Team Venom, and then you got Team AXZ at barely breaking 17 kills. So I don't know what they have to do, if it's maybe a mental game and they're just psyching themselves out or what it is, but we have 43 kills right now, 44 kills in favor of Team Venom. And the other team right now, AXZ, hasn't even responded. They maybe responded one to their 4 or 5 kills. It's looking like it's a slaughter fest right now. But we do have light shots. He's still carrying 10 and 10. He's putting in some work right now. On the other side, though, the other side of the leaderboard, we have Bots at 16 and 1. The man is definitely on a mission, definitely top dog right now. 51 and 22 in favor of Team Venom right now. And if you don't know, if you're just joining us or if you're new to this game, Bullet Force, awesome game. The first team to get to 150 kills total, or to have the most amount of kills at the end of the timer, so when the timer runs down, is the official winner. So we're gonna have to wait and see right now, because we do see some life in AXZ. They are breaking the 25 kill mark right now, and Venom is breaking the 56 rather. But we got 3 straight kills right there, 4 straight kills in favor of Team Venom. Invisible Cat, Baba, Cherry Salas. That's like 5 kills right there in favor of Team Venom. We got Invisible Cat coming back here over here. It's looking like he's putting down some shots. Does support his teammate. Unfortunately for him, Potts does get taken out, and he does get taken out right afterwards. Light shots with a nice 2 beats on Bots and Invisible Cat. Baba responds, though. He gets a nice trade on Lucia, I believe. And then Light shots does get a nice kill on Baba. I didn't expect that one there. And then Lucia takes out Bots. Invisible Cats takes out Light Switch. 63-30 right now in favor of Team Venom. It's definitely not over, and we do have some life on Team AXZ, but it's going to be very, very difficult right now, just because they did lose last game on this very map. So I don't know what was going through their minds, but yeah, we're very close right now to the 70 kill mark.
Yes, we are very close indeed. Everybody can laugh currently at the scoreboard, giggle, the 12-year-old inside of us. I know we're all giggling. I know I've definitely been giggling as the mic has been muted. There's Crisis finally going to break it, putting down Lux at 70-32. We see a nice 36 lead in favor of Team Venom. Make that 37. Just playing very, very well. They're able to land all of their shots on these blue players. For AXZ, there's Bots fighting 2 more players. Light Shots and Slife going down respectively. Invisible Cat coming in there, putting down Lux. And finally, Light Shots putting a little bit of blue there on the side of, on the kill feed, that is. Putting down Invisible Cat. Slife going to throw a little bit more blue light up there, putting down Bots, but Invisible Cat quick to respond on Light Shots and JMX respectively, both going down to the hands of the Invisible Cat. Doesn't have any cat food on him, is not giving away his position at all. I see those cat emotes in chat. I see you guys, winky face out there. Here comes Invisible Cat with another player there on Lux, going down. There are more shots connected on Lux, that is. Slip comes around the corner, finds shots on Invisible Cat, and BMX is going to go down to the hands of Bots. Now 77-39 lead, and Baba moves around. You're going to see a player here, goes straight out. There's a blue player trying to stay alive, but nope, Baba's going to put him down. That's Lux at the hands of Baba going down. Some Baba shots, Baba on his gun around, but is able to find a shot on him. JMX is going to put down Crisis, and he looks down here towards the train track mid, and now it's 79-40, back to make a 40 kill lead in favor of Team Venom. If they find more shots on him, Venom gonna go down. Bots straight shot, finds 2 men there, Light Shots and JMX going down respectively. Baba's gonna be in the middle of the kill feed. They're putting down Slife, 82-41 lead, currently with a 41-point lead in the hands of Bots. Is gonna find 3 more minutes, a 2-piece and a biscuit meal. Baba can from behind, put down shots. Baba and Bots working incredibly well here. Bots just slowly terminating each one of these players. Baba can see a player strafe by him, and he is able to move around with a quick flip and put down Baba. Excuse me, that was Slife who was put down by Baba. Tripping over my words as I'm reading the kill feed. Luck comes in with a 2-piece bikini on Bots and Crisis respectively, but I don't think it's gonna be enough here. I'm gonna have to take a little bit of a break because allergies too OP for me.
Invisible Cat right now getting a 2-piece, 1 with a headshot, which is very, very difficult to do. You gotta control that recoil very well. BMX does get a kill on Bots. Light Shots responds though with his kill of his own on Baba. Lucia takes out Invisible Cat. We got a lot of kills going back and forth. It's looking like right now we're gonna have a 9 kill difference, or not kill difference rather. 6 kill till 100 kills has been broken for the Venom side. And you have 50 kills right now in favor of Team AXZ. So right now, it's going to be very, very difficult. You have a fairly sizable lead right now, almost 50 kills, and you have some time. But I don't know, man. It's going to be super, super, super interesting to see if they can maybe try and pull something together, string some kills, get a little bit more spawn control. That way they can hopefully try and come back over here, because if they don't, then unfortunately for Team AXZ, they will be out of the Bullet Force Summer Cup.
That is correct, and Team Venom will be moving on to the finals to face Venom or Team Exist, and we'll see the round after that. We'll see the rounds, that is, because it is a best out of 3 between Black Beast and Exist to see who will be playing against Team Venom, or at least that's what it's looking like right now, as they take, it's out of 50, it's a 50-point lead, actually a 48-point lead, almost 50-point lead, in favor, now it's 50 points in favor of Team Venom, and they're just slithering away at this. At this point, they are just slithering away at this, and there's almost nothing you can do. As we have like a freak out there on screen, I hope nobody has seizures with bright lights and flashing images, because that was kind of crazy. Slife is able to put down Bots. He's going to have to watch out the Invisible Cat over here on his right, and he's going to get dropped by the Invisible Cat man as he moves back here towards the back of crates. He's going to come back and respond, but JMX is going to be there to be able to put him on the ground. Now 120-68. We're about to break that 150 mark. We're only 28 kills away on the Venom side from breaking that. Lux is going to find a player with a frag grenade, rolling it right into Bots' face, and it's going to go off. And Lux is also going to find another player there on Crisis, hitting him in the face with his laptop. Light shot comes around the corner, puts down Baba, but not before Baba was able to drop down Lux. But there's a counter UAV coming in from the hands of Lux, and that's going to be good on the side for Team Venom, that is. Bots moves up here, tries to find a player. He's going to get dropped by Lux as he comes in with a 2-piece and a biscuit and upgrades that meal and adds some brisket to it. OMG, Lux coming up here late, maybe just a little too late for his or her team. I'm not sure if this is a male or female playing here on the side of Team AXZ. We're going to go with just Lux. This is big. This is really big. Baba's going to come around from the corner. They'll put down Lux and JMX. They were not watching their backs, and that is not going to be good for them. It does not pay off. Almost getting a couple kills there. Again, for Lux, is able to throw some support up there in the air in a form of a UAV, but unfortunately, going to go down early, and Slife is going to put down Crisis. 129 to 81 now. JMX putting down Baba. Bots putting down Lux. Light shots coming in to land some light shots there on Bots, but still enough to be able to drop him. He gets pops and dropped. Invisible Cat does by the hand of JMX. Slife pushing up here towards mid. Sees a player down there. Frag grenade coming in that might go off and kill a player. It goes off, damages them, but not able to drop anybody. Crisis moving around here in the corner. So you're going to see light shots. Later, multiple shots. Finally able to connect on a miss. So many. Not a good situation to be in. Has to reload, and Slife's going to take full advantage of that on Crisis. Was in a slight crisis as she was trying to reload, and Baba could bet on JMX. 134 to 87. We haven't breaking that 140 mark just yet, but we're so close to it. But the lead is slowly closing in on Venom. We're seeing AXZ trying to come back here. They're playing good. Slife and Lux respectively getting 2 kills on those players on the Venom side. But Crisis coming with a huge 2-piece, and Baba also up there on the kill feed. Slife is going to put down Crisis, but that's not going to be enough to just about break that 140 mark. 138 to 90 right now. Slife comes around the corner, finds shots on Baba, but it's going to go down to the hands of Invisible Cat, or should I say the paws of Invisible Cat. It's almost too much to bear right now for Team AXZ as they have a huge lead on the side of Venom, and there's almost nothing you can do at this point but try to stay up, get a couple more kills, and finish this round out with dignity. It does look like Team Venom will be moving on to the Bullet Force Summer Cup Finals. Light shots coming with a 2-piece bikini on Crisis and Bots respectively. Can he find the sandals? Not yet. Slife is going to put down the man. Invisible Cat's going to find shots there on Slife and light shots respectively. Light shots not able to find those sandals. Invisible Cat's find shots there on Lux as well. The 3-piece coming in. Can he call him a quad feed? Maybe not. Trying to look for another player. Bot's going to find JMX. 3 kills away from breaking the 150 mark. The timer is just about to finish off as well. Will we see the timer finish, or will they break the 150 kill mark? We'll have to see. Invisible Cat drops down and isn't quite invisible. Makes a huge landing sound as he hits the ground, but is still able to find shots there in light shots. Light shots, you got to have some heavy shots to put this man down, and that's it. 151 to 98, I do believe was a score. Team Venom with the W as they move on to the finals versus Black Beast or Team Exist, which we see coming up here in the next round.
Very, very close towards the very beginning, as we tend to see in matches, competitive matches, but like a few minutes after the beginning, then Team Venom just slowly started to rocket right out of orbit, and we have 139 and 91 last match. In this match, I believe it was 151, if you were saying correctly, to 98. So neither games Team AXZ was able to break that 100 kill mark. So they were, unfortunately for them, they are now eliminated, and we have Team Venom moving on to the next round. Congratulations. Awesome. Over here we got the chat going. Dez, I don't know, but they ultimately pulled out that W, which is awesome. We are going to have a cold giveaway very soon, ladies and gents. Thank you very much for tuning in, everybody. Super close games towards the beginning, and unfortunately for Team AXZ, Venom did pull out that W. But yeah, it was really cool. You got to see Bots. I think the man dropped like a 50 or 60 bomb, like whew, on Bullet Force. That's very difficult to do. He pulled out a whole bunch of streaks, and you saw some utilization of the equipment. I saw some nades in there. I saw some smokes. Not very many nades, though, compared to last game or last round. but still lots of utilization with the tactical and lethal equipment, which is always awesome to see. It's there for a reason. Don't just ignore it. Don't just throw it off the spawn and hope that you get a kill. You got to use it tactically sometimes. That's why these teams spend a whole bunch of time going over the maps, breaking down different strategies, spawn traps, because spawn trapping is very, very important. And if you don't get the basics of spawn trapping and pushing it as a team, you get something that happened along the lines of today, where you don't have that oomph, the certain power, the follow through that you would normally have if you had the coordination and the communication, as well as the firepower to back all that amazing coordination that you would typically have. But yeah, gold giveaway. I think we're gonna go ahead and do another gold giveaway here. We're going to go with BF semis. We're gonna go with BF semis, and so hashtag BF semis, and then you're gonna put your Bullet Force in-game name right beside it, and we will randomly select a 1,000 gold giveaway winner. And then, yeah, I think I saw the gold giveaway winner from today, the first one, Solo, saying that he got his gold within minutes. So that's some fast delivery time right there. But yeah, I think we're going to get that started. So it's hashtag BF semis, and then your Bullet Force in-game name. And then, yeah, we're going to get started very shortly here. We got Solo said, hey, man, I'm on the same boat. We'll start soon. Venom does rock. They did win. So congratulations to Team Venom. They are moving on in the Bullet Force Summer Cup.
Indeed, guys. We're getting the next match prepared for you. That's Black Beast versus Exist. We're going to finish out the gold giveaway. We're going to go offline, quickly prepare the match, and we'll be back online very shortly after the gold giveaway. It should be 1 minute. We're offline. You should just be able to wait here and press refresh, and we should be right back after that. But with that being said, we're going to finish out the gold giveaway here. One of you lucky individuals will be walking away with 1,000 more gold. Congratulations to Solo being our first winner of the gold giveaway. He is not able to win today again, so you don't have to worry about it. If he spams his hashtag, he can spam it all he wants. You're completely welcome to do that, but you can't win again. So you can do that all you want, but you can't win again. So you guys don't have to worry about that. I know some people are like, oh, he already won, he can't do it. Well, he can type it because we can't control him not typing it, but he can't win. So once again, guys, go ahead and continue spamming. We're going to play some music right now. Let's see what we got going. Over here in the no copyright sounds folder, let's do some breathe. Glued breathe. Need to breathe a little bit, guys.
Alrighty. I want gold. I see that too, man. Give you just a little bit more time here. Super, super excited for the next set of matches that we have going on very, very shortly. Thank you very much, everyone, for tuning in today. Stay tuned just a little bit longer, so those matches that we have planned for you. Yeah. So I think we're gonna, yeah, there we go. So we do have our gold giveaway winner. So congratulations, really quick drum roll.
I have the drum roll coming in. Drum roll sound effect right here.
It's actually really fitting. We good?
We good.
Very, very interesting. Okay, coincidence. Champion. Congratulations, champion with the 1 and 2 eyes. Congratulations, my dude. You will be receiving 1,000 gold to your in-game name, which you have provided. Thank you very much.